Okay, I'm trying to find a spot where you guys can see my face at least. Oh, okay, we're good here. All right, what happened this morning in court? They didn't make us wait too long, so which was nice. The judge brought the case up like third or fourth on there, so we're done for the day. He comes back to court on April 1st. Patrick refused to continue the case any further. His attorney, Lori Myers, wants to continue the case, so that way all the information she's asked for, all the discovery she's asked for is oh yeah, you forgot to invite me for breakfast, huh?
We're gonna do it another way.
We're gonna do live feed? I'm live right now.
Are you live?
Yeah, I'm live right now. Oh, this is great. This is great. Can you give us 2 minutes?
Looking at a horse.
No, I'm videoing. You want to? We got Lucky here. We got Pamela back. Go ahead, Pamela. You want to tell me what happened this morning?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, excellent.
Hold your ground. Stand up for what's right. Because now that he's not signing, there's a different tune going on now. But the judge, once again, gives him an ineffective counsel. Okay? She's so busy worried about me lying about certain things I've heard about motions he need to file, that she ain't filing no motions that he wants.
Okay, what's that motion?
Requested. It's called a Brady motion. It's going to end all of this. So instead of her doing that, no, she don't do that. And she's like the 6th attorney now. She's from the conflicts panel. She's also befriending me. She acted like she felt our pain. I'm crying to this woman and everything. But no, she didn't feel my pain. She's right along with the rest of them, and they're doing what they're doing to try to railroad my son, because that's all it is a railroad. You know, there's nothing else going on here. He's an innocent black young man. No drugs, no alcohol. His friends, the victim, is over in Mexico, been there ever since this happened. 2 months after this happened, he went over to Mexico playing basketball. Still there to this day, 4 years later. But he's the one with the brain injury.
Right.
Okay? He's the one that the police said that there was a fatal collision. Fatal. There was a fatal collision. Okay? And this is how they illegally got the search warrant for my vehicle and for his friend, supposedly, allegedly, with the brain injury. They got his medical records. He's not dead. He feels very violated, too. You know, that they would go and take his records like he is dead.
So the deputies lied?
Lied is just an understatement. They did so much. I think this is a writing contest. Right. That's what they call it.
What I want to know is, what did that judge, that little short judge, say today that proves that he's a bully? What did he say? Oh,
he's going to override my son not waiving his rights.
Yeah, because he didn't want to continue the case. The judge told the attorney, told Patrick Lamar Watson's attorney, who is Lori Myers, that if you want to file a motion to override his need to not continue the case, I will grant it.
Sure did.
Isn't that right? And,
sure did.
And we'll get that, you'll be able to quote that later, because you're going to get that paperwork. What is it called?
It's called the court reporter's transcripts.
Exactly.
I've been getting them, and this is something that his new attorney seems to not be able to get, to explain to my son his mistrial.
Right.
His mistrial that was granted by Judge Jeffrey J. Prevost in Riverside.
Right.
Due to his 4th, 5th, 6th, 8th, and 14th Amendment rights are being violated, and due to ineffective counsel, they're still moving forward. And he was admonished of waiving his rights to double jeopardy.
But here's the best part. The only 3 people that was in there was Judge Prevost, Patrick, and his attorney, Allison Franklin, right?
Yes.
But nobody can see, because that day was sealed. That's a sealed record. But now what they're saying is that the reason why the case was thrown out after they already picked the jury is that because either you or I or his team intimidated the jurors.
Yes.
Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
So even though they haven't seen the documents in black and white,
yes,
the rumor is out there that John Dave Dunlop, Mr. Advocate, is an enforcer, right? led by the leader of this Ku Klux Klan, Pamela Watson.
Yes.
And I like to use the word Ku Klux Klan because we wore white shirts, right? To show the white people we just as white as you. All right?
Black and it's in black and white.
Yeah, and I even had, we even went further. We even got a white car, our white driver. I had him wear his white shirt.
We turned
right?
That white raggedy motherfucker going to the dealer.
Exactly.
Stay there.
For $5,000, if you guys want this audio, I can get it to you for $4,000 right now, $4,000. I only make $1,000 commission on it. Contact me. All right, so we got them going. When do they have to have the case over with, the trial over? April 8th?
I don't know.
That's what happened.
We don't understand nothing in this proceeding.
No, on April. Oh.
Yeah, the judge assigned this lawyer, Lori Myers, I'm going to say as his power of attorney. That's
crazy.
The word we're going to use.
Yeah.
She's his power of attorney because he has no voice in this. He doesn't have anything to say on his behalf. They're not letting him speak. And the judge, once again, just proved it. Oh, we don't need him to say anything.
Right.
I'll override it. I'll approve it. So he's just a bump on the log. He's just here in mind, body, and soul. Everything else, they can do what they need to do. Because in the end, God will prevail.
Exactly. And here's the best way to describe Judge Dickerson. He's like a host.
Yes.
You go into a restaurant, he's supposed to seat you at a table, all right? So he gives you a table, and you say, I don't want that table. Or Judge Dickerson says, no, you're going to take that table,
right.
But you're the paying customer.
Yeah.
Judge Dickerson don't get it. He don't understand that he works for the people, and the people are watching him. And it doesn't seem like a lot of people supporting us right now, but it's okay.
It is okay. I don't need nobody but God, Jesus Christ.
And God's favorite gift in the world, John Denlos.
Right. All we need is what we're doing. It's just to keep fighting and to show that we're not giving up. This can go on for 4 more years.
Exactly. It's going to.
I don't care. But what we're not going to do is submit. You guys have been intimidating my son. The judge has threatened him in open court. We have it on transcript.
And we brought people in today that they don't even know that's part of our group.
That was part of our group, and they tried to ask everybody that come in there, who you for? Who you for?
But here's the nice thing, though. We got to give Sergeant Quesada, who's in charge of this part of the courtroom building.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah, and he went and got us a new bailiff.
Yes, he did.
And another bailiff, so they're all witnessing it.
Yep.
3 deputies witnessed.
Yep.
Little short Judge Dickerson being a bully. That's what it is. And so we're blessed today. Riverside Sheriff's Department doing the right thing and switching up the bailiffs and giving us an opportunity. I hope they keep that same bailiff.
Yeah.
And I'm going to ask, on April 1st, when we come back, we're going to ask Sergeant Quesada to come back in to witness the injustice in that courtroom.
Yes.
It needs to be shut down.
It
bad.
Does. It does. It's terrible. And I mean, I don't want my son to be dead or something bad happen to him. For people to come out, and help, that to me is just ludicrous, because everybody deserves the same chance and the same support as a celebrity.
Right.
Anybody out here that is doing the right thing in life deserves the support. My son is not getting the support from anyone but myself, his family, and this man right here.
Exactly.
Has been a total blessing. He has taught us things. He has walked us through things, and I pray that he becomes a new mayor.
And I've taken the knee. Not one knee, but 2 knees.
2 knees for my black son.
What did I say? What was it? Don't you sign that. You sign that. I ain't coming back.
He ain't coming back.
Exactly.
And he knew what he was talking about, and they've been stuck ever since.
I always like to correct this. I knew what God wanted me to do. I didn't know why I was doing it. I just did what I was supposed to do. And then you're the brain of this, and you discovered that what I did was correct. As a matter of fact, when you get a ticket, they say you don't have to sign it.
Yeah.
You don't sign it.
Yeah.
That's it. All right, folks, thanks for listening. And we're going to go try to sell this car so I can get some extra cash.
Bye-bye.